A friend of mine, one of my colleagues, Brian, he did a home inspection. In fact, I think I was on vacation and I sent it his way. And he went up in the attic and there was no insulation whatsoever. It's like,
Yeah,
well, I think he kind of missed that because
yeah.
it was a new build in a new neighborhood. They were going through and putting the insulation in all the homes and just missed that one.
Missed it. Who
Like,
knows? Maybe the shift ended at this house yesterday. And when they came in the next day, they just for some reason thought
yeah,
that was done. Who knows? But and I
things
think
happen.
with inspectors on those new builds, they're not inspecting every single house. They're spot checking. They're spot checking the houses, right? Assume that if there's 50 houses and they inspect 10 and the 10 are good, they're probably all good because nobody knows which one they're going to inspect. But something like that could definitely happen. Can you imagine you move in there and you're like, why is my heat so high? I mean, look, you finally figure out no,
And there's no
no insulation
insulation.
upstairs. My goodness, that would be crazy. But
Yeah,
it's interesting. So I think it's important when we're just talking specifically about a seller who's selling their house and then moving up and buying a bigger house. It's the basics. Let's stick to the basics. Make sure that everything gets checked. Make sure that you're not you are looking past the fluff, and that's where a good team comes into effect, right? I mean, I
yes.
sat through a million home inspections. That doesn't mean I'm a home inspector. I know some basic things to look out for, but there's still some things that I wouldn't know. I still can't figure out how to tell if it's aluminum wiring. And people say, well, it's easy. It says it. And I never have been able to figure that out. I've never been able to figure out about roofs. So sometimes I think it looks good and the inspector says it doesn't. Sometimes I think it doesn't look good and they say it's fine. So that's not my expertise. That's why we want to have a good home inspector come in. And that's what having a good team behind you is really important, right? To know that these things are all being taken care of.